Hello, everyone. I'm a couple minutes early. It's 5:58. But I've been sitting here for a while, actually. I've been here since like 5:30, maybe. Um, but I was giving myself some time because I was in just like a half hour ago, you know? Um, that I'm not fully out of, but I am ready to start stream now. Welcome on in, Twisted. You are the first. How you doing this evening? Today has been strange. It's been both like going, it went by really fast, but it also went by really slow, and it was very busy. Um, and sometimes that's just the way it goes. I don't know if tonight will be a long stream. I feel a little out of it, I'm not gonna lie. Um, Thursdays are usually a good day for me, and I'm like, tonight. But I figured we'd maybe come on and play for a little while because I am expecting a lot of death in this episode. I think Asparagus is gonna die, Monty's gonna die, Munty's gonna die, Donnie's gonna die, like all in a row. Um, so it's gonna be a sad stream. Welcome on in, Theo. How you doing this evening? Twist, I'm sorry you're not doing so well, but yes, we can definitely chat about it. Possible boy trouble. Oh, it's always that boy trouble. If it ain't boys, it's trouble. Let's hop into the sim because Connor Gay missed me. Connor Gay missed me just as much as I missed him, you know? I also miss John and Bianca and Raul. Don't worry. I miss the whole family. Asparagus too. His little white little nose. Connor hasn't found anything rare and collectible in the spaceship in the last little while. Maybe I'm failing the space missions, but he hasn't found anything good in a long time. Okay. What is happening? Why do you feel flirty? That doesn't feel correct. It's 9 p.m. That's kind of a weird time for me to pause things. What was he up to? Just sitting? I don't know if that feels true. Um, do you want to write a book maybe? That'd be good for you. Yeah, resume writing tigers don't take naps. Click my wrists? What does that mean, Theo? Like, what do you mean click? Hello, Victorian Florist. How you doing this evening? Oh, I can make a weird noise, but that's more there's like something about the vertebrae in this um that it'll like snap over the other thing, but I can't always do it these days because it used to be like really fucked up and now it just magically healed itself. But I don't know if you can hear that. I can always do that. It's a very low click, but it clicks a little bit. A little bit. What's everyone else doing? How's everyone else's needs? That's the noise. This is the wrist that was fucked up. This is the wrist that can make the noise, though, so I don't know what's going on with that. Love being a human. Love having a body. Love aging. Um, okay, I think everyone's good. We're going to bed mostly, and Connor's writing his book. Pretty good start, honestly. I'm a little afraid to unpause because we're gonna have some rabbit deaths soon. I don't even know if Donnie counts as a rabbit that we know. Like when death shows up for him, I don't know if we're even gonna get a notification. Who knows at this rate? Well, Asparagus, don't walk like that. You're making me sad. Maybe Connor should pay attention to Asparagus for a little bit. just because I feel like, you know, get into possible boy trouble. Okay. The death bloodbath. It's not going to be a bloodbath. Just a death fest. Just a lot of death all at once. The death parade, honestly, is more like it. Maybe play with the dog as well. Making Connor not have to sleep was one of the best things I ever did in this series, frankly. It just gives him so much time to do stuff. At some point, he should woohoo with Raoul, though, because just Raoul sleeping in their bed alone every night. That does sound kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. Can't spell butterside brown without butt. Welcome on in, Enzo. How you doing tonight? Asparagus, why do you have to be an elder? Doing alright? I'm glad to hear. I also had just kind of an okay day. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was a day, you know? A day among days. Bianca discovered something under her bed. Well, can you befriend it? Your brother did. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Unsuccessful. Okay, well, hold on a minute. Talk again. Talk one more time. And then talk one more third time. Just to make sure. Before you get all scared and shit. You finished a game? Heck yeah. Honestly, I love a day where I just kind of do nothing. Stop being scared. Do not wake up Raoul. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Yeah. A snake? No. It's a monster under my bed. I don't know. I don't know why they keep getting this. They should know better by now. She made friends on the first try. Heck yeah. Can you go to bed now? You cannot, because you are too excited. You can grab food. That's fine. But then you're going to bed. That's good. Both kids are friends with the monsters under their bed, so I don't think we're gonna get woken up by it, honestly. It's a monsters if it makes sense. This is The Sims. Does it need to make sense? I wasn't aware that was a requirement. We only got to where we are because we've flirted with death when our mom died, you know, and had a pet raccoon. This is all base game. I don't have any mods. Okay, you're feeling fine. You can go back to bed then. Because you have school in the morning, young lady. The Sims is great and it's free. The real drawing nature of it. Where did she put that dish? Oh, on the counter that's not empty. Rude of her, frankly. Yeah, Sims 4 is free. Base game, at least. Yeah, the DLCs will cost you a fortune. But they are not necessary. The computer broke. Ugh. Come insta-repair it. And then you can go pee and get some food. And John's awake now. What the hell, everybody? It's midnight. Go to bed. John, okay, fine. You can also come get some food. You can have some midnight cake. It's an EA game. You won't feel bad about piracy. Hell yeah. You should never feel bad about piracy. Oh, he finished this book. I didn't know he had done so. Oh, you can sell it for 25 bucks? That seems... Sell it for 25 bucks or publish it and get 25 bucks a day for the entire, like, rest of your life. Sell for $25. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Easy choice, obviously. Oh, that's a whole big message. That's where it gets interesting. The end of the huge message. Usually it's the middle. You can't leave me on a cliffhanger like this, Twisted. John's gonna go eat apple pie or cake. It's cake, I think, yeah. He got cake. On the edge of your seat, I know. And then Connor, you can come get, yeah, tofu dogs. Perfect. Perfect. Have a nice little dinner? Question mark with your son. Technically, it's breakfast for some of them, I think, because I don't know if John and Bianca will have to eat in the morning now that they've eaten so late at night. But that's fine. It means one less thing for them to do in the morning. Did they both do their homework? They did. Thank God. No, wait. The real question. John has John has one more day before he's a teenager. That's crazy. John's a teenager almost. My Sims do make a fortune. Actually, my the previous generation made a fortune, and now they live off of Connor's admittedly reasonable job. He does make $119 an hour, 3 days a week. He brings about 100,000. He brings about $1,000 home with him every single time he goes to work. And Raul brings in about $128 per day. But we're mostly living on the fact that my father was like a verbose writer. He wrote so many books. He also was a master painter and made a lot of masterpieces. And yes, this is the Gay family, by the way. Um, this is Connor Gay. This is John Gay. We have Bianca Gay, Asparagus Gay, and Raul Chopra. Who is gay, by the way. Um, but he is only a part of the gays, not a gay. Yeah, truly woo for an inheritance. Thank God my parents were rich. Alright, it's 1 a.m. or almost 1 a.m. John, you can go back to bed for a minute. Because otherwise you're going to probably be tired before coming home from school. So go take a nap. Connor's pretty much done eating. What do I want him to do? Maybe write more? Maybe finish your book? He wants to make so much more money. He wants to make like 30,000 more dollars. Connor's completed so many aspirations at this point that I'm just doing the money one because it's the one I don't really have to have him do much for. He also has like every skill under the sun. I know. Twisted's got taking his time typing it out, you know? Where's Asparagus? He's gotten the zoomies. Don't you dare wake Raoul up. Nice. Why is Raoul like laughing in his sleep? What can be that funny? But What do you mean just but? That can't be the end of the story. This can't be where you leave it off for us. Oh my god, 20. Connor only has 20 days until he's an elder. Roll has 30. John's got one till he's a teen, and Bianca has 10. Okay. Yeah, that would be a bummer if you have lost the whole paragraph. Bianca, you know there's something currently living under your bed. You're friends with it. Don't tell me we need to befriend every monster. Unsuccessful. Don't be scared. Just talk to the monster. For the second time this night. Don't be scared. Talk to the monster. For the child to die, Gray Man. Good evening to you too, I guess. Lurkin refused to elaborate. Awesome, great. Hope you are having a lovely day. I got tongue twisted there. Oh, that sounds cute twisted. I'm still missing where the drama is. Not that I'm saying it's not a big day, but it sounded like you said like boy drama, like something like bad happened. This sounds mostly nice to me. What's Raul doing? Why are you awake? You know what? You work in like 2 hours. That you're fine to be awake, actually. And you should come clean out the spoiled food in the fridge, which is just the cake. Perfect. And you can have some tofu dogs. Friend's mom came into the living room. Oh. Well, sexuality is fluid and it can change really at any moment. And if you like each other, you like each other, And if you don't, you don't. Um, and that's something that unfortunately y'all can only really discuss and like figure out with each other. We can help, of course, outside of the conversations, but you know, maybe you are both a little less straight than you thought. I'm not all there tonight. I don't know if you can tell. I can't make it through a full sentence without like jumping to the end of it and then going backwards. Like I don't know what's going on with me. But we're all good. We're fine, you know? um okay, he's gonna go eat. That's good. She's friends with the monster, or she's befriending the second monster. Making sense is optional anyway. Hell yeah. I say things just to say things pretty frequently. I'm not gonna lie. That is a regular thing for me. Um, you know what, Bianca? Do you want to not practice typing? Play a keyboard commander to see if you can just work on your motor skill. You're already up and you go to school today for the first time. Oh my god, it's Bianca's first day of school. I didn't even think about that. Did she befriend another monster already? Maybe not. I don't know. That is a hard line to draw sometimes, Twisted. I very much did have a high school boyfriend break up with me, with the reason being I was a boy who paid attention to him and he realized that he did not actually like me. Um, that one was a tough one to hear in high school. I'm not gonna lie, um, but it happens. It does happen sometimes. So you do have to know how to draw that line, you know? You got to dig deep within yourself and look and see whether or not you actually do like him, or if it's just he's paying attention to you. I still have to draw that line pretty frequently, frankly. I don't think the monster can kill the kids. It just scares them. It just stops them from sleeping. Which I guess, no, they don't. I don't think they can die from lack of energy. I think they just pass out. So no. If you like him or if you're just lonely, yeah, no, it's a really tough one. I oftentimes will just text people because I'm lonely, not because I want to talk to them. um, so you have to know how to not, sometimes. But also, it's okay to reach out to people when you're lonely. So don't say it. Feel like I'm saying that. um, so if you level up and not level up, age up in like a day, do you want to really work on your motor skills for like a minute? See if you can't complete a second childhood aspiration. It would be lovely. Oh, that's a playground, like a jungle gym. We have a lot of stuff for the kids that's huge. We also have monkey bars in the back. Shout at his ex on Monday. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's always a good thing to do. Hey, Connor finished his book. Uh, ooh. The Sims is a really good game. I'm not gonna lie, it has quickly jumped up to be like I think my favorite game. Um, yeah, I also have a rocket ship. We can go to space. Connor is an astronaut. That's what he does for his job. And Raul is a latte artist. He works for 2 hours a day. I wish I lived in The Sims. I know. Well, have you heard the full story of the family yet, Enzo? Because that's where the true ridiculousness of The Sims lies. This is the legacy challenge. We're trying to make it through 10 generations of this family, having started with $1,800 and a young adult sim who was Kelly Gay. Um, she lived in a public restroom at first because the only door that we could afford with $1,800 and like the walls enough to have a house was this one. So she lived in a public bathroom because, as you can see, we live in a very public place. So just like a very small hut right here with a public bathroom sign on it. That's where she lived. Bed next to the fridge, next to the sink, next to the toilet, next to the shower. Great setup. Um, she met Gavin. They had Connor together. And through her gardening, and being a famous musician, um, and Gavin painting and being a famous writer, they managed to, raise up this family, which was fantastic. They adopted a nice little raccoon, Felix Gay. Um, people can't walk in, no. um, and then Connor met Raul, and they got married pretty immediately. And now, then Kelly died, but we had a plan for Gavin to bring Kelly back to life. Instead, we just strengthened her spirit's connection to the world, so now she lives forever in the world as a ghost. But she doesn't live with us. She lives somewhere else in the world. Back to life, yes, because Gavin's a good enough writer. So, moving on from that with no explanation. Um, Kelly is out there in the world. She doesn't live with us. Gavin died. We didn't care about that because we didn't like Gavin so much. We adopted Asparagus, our current dog. Um, And then we had a cow named Milkshake. Milkshake passed away yesterday, and it was very sad. And I forgot to mention, um, there's a lot that's gone on in this story so far. It's a big, it encapsulates a lot. When Kelly died, Connor, the sim here, flirted with death, and I mean that literally. Like the person death he flirted with, which made Raoul angry for a little while, but they worked it out. It's all good. They're soulmates now. Um, and I tried to have Connor plead so that Milkshake, our cow, didn't die yesterday, but it's like we don't even know death anymore. It gave us the option to introduce ourselves to him, so I guess that our little fling with death really meant nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of the family. We have some rabbits too. Um, they're all about to die. They're all elders. Asparagus is an elder. He is also about to die. Um, we're about to get to know death really well again, honestly. Blaming him for things he hasn't done. Mm, who's being a bitch? Oh, his ex. Okay, I see. I see. I thought you were talking about his mom at first for some reason, because I remember you talking about her walking in on you guys like cuddling or whatever it was. And I was just like, wait a minute, what? What? A few different death sims. So he only flirted with one of them? Oh. So we're gonna have to be a death hoe. We're gonna have to flirt with all the deaths if we want to make this work. Connor and Death have a pretty good repertoire at this point. I mean, they've known each other for a long time. I know. Asparagus is such a good dog. I mean, look at his tiny little face. Look at his face and tell me you do not love him. Wait, where's the photo of him as a puppy? Look at this tiny little face. I love Asparagus. And I miss Felix, honestly. Felix was our raccoon. Um, there is a way to make him immortal. I've decided not to do that in this playthrough because I'm playing through 10 generations and it only feels right just to let time take its course. We'll get a new pet, we'll love them. It's the cycle, the cycle of life, unfortunately. It hurts and it's painful, but yeah, no. Felix was a great raccoon. We actually still have his grave. He was also around as a ghost for a little while, but his connection to the physical world started fading, so I have his grave just in my inventory so that we can hold on to that for a little while. Cycle of life is harsh. I know. I know. We have photos of pretty much everyone here. We have more of Felix. This was Gavin and Kelly. Kelly was our first sim. We could go visit Kelly. Maybe we'll do that with Connor. Oh, he goes to work today though. At the same time as the kids go to school. Oh my god. Maybe we'll do that with Raul when he gets back from work and they go off to their respective things. We'll have Raul visit Kelly for a little bit. Um, and we have this of course beautiful picture of Kelly over here as well. And then I think we have a picture of Milkshake hung up somewhere now too. Hold on a minute. Do we? Do I? We have a picture with Ghost Kelly. From his 2-hour shift, I know. Oh, I remember where I put the Milkshake picture on the bedside table. I miss Milkshake already. Milkshake was such a good cow. And of course, we have pictures of Raoul and Connor hung up above their bed too. I know this. It's such a deeply complex story for this family at this point. Like I'm so attached to them. I feel like I left things out of their story too. Like this has been a really wild ride, honestly. She does have clothes. I think she's permanently in her bathrobe unless she changes on her own. Because she died in her bathrobe, which was her pajamas. She died on her way to eat cake for breakfast, which like I can respect. I think everyone was doing things that they have to do right now. Oh, you have to pee? Maybe you should go piss, girl. The cow also had clothes. And the cow had a nice little sweater and hat on. It was very sweet. I miss Milkshake every day. um, Raul, what are you gonna do for the next hour? I know. I kind of want to get another cow, honestly. But I don't know if I can take the heartbreak of another cow dying. Also, why is what? A trash plant. Maybe you can uproot that. We shouldn't have a trash plant. A goat. We can't get a goat, unfortunately, Enzo. Hello, Cozy. How you doing this evening? I'm so sorry to tell you, Milkshake did pass away. He's no longer with us. Um, I couldn't even flirt with death to get out of it. It is truly tragic. I would have traded it all for Milkshake, but it might have grown from the dog poop, yeah. Because I don't remember them putting any trash on the back porch. I know. I kind of want to get another cow, but it feels like too soon, honestly. Um, I know. Anytime we're talking about The Sims, truly, it's a sentence that I really never thought I would say. Things that have happened in this game that have made me say sentences that I'm just like, what? Can you not? Okay, you can't self-publish this as well. Good. And you're gonna go uproot the trash plant. You're out playing pirate, and you're still playing the game. I thought about a llama. Um, I don't know about chickens, only because we already have this shed. And I don't want to change it. I don't want to get a different shed. We are gonna keep this little cow plant thing though, because this is gonna be our milkshake grave. A legacy challenge for a year. Oh my god, that's crazy. Hello, Sasha. How you doing today? Too tender-hearted. I know. I can't just lose a cow and then move on like that. I lost a rabbit. I lost a cow. Like I'm about to lose a dog. You can't do it to me like that, you know? How's everyone's evening going so far? Growing the family tree multiple ways. Oh my god. I don't know if I could switch between households like that. I do want the family to grow outside of me controlling them. Like I'm excited for John to be a young adult. Because I want to get him married and then have him get pregnant with whoever he's with, and then I'm gonna have them move out. Because I want to ensure that they have at least one kid, but I'm hoping that they have kids outside of me having them as well. Um, each household has 4 kids. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I would cry too, Enzo. Work was silly, Sasha. It was just busy today. And it didn't even fly by, but it was all right. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Um, when Connor and Raul are gone, Bianca is the next heir. So I'm excited for her to be a young adult too. Um, but we don't know much about Bianca yet, other than she's a perfectionist. You know? But yeah, I'm hoping that John will have a lot of kids because I want to have like cousins and uncles and I want to have a big family. But I don't want to have to control all of them. I know, silly work days are the worst. Progressive as AF, I know. Well, we have to carry on the gay legacy. We need family drama, it's true. I want to be out at the park and see my cousin, who I may or may not like, you know? We want to find out what goes on. Heck yeah. And we're going to make money every day now, because now Connor's being a writer. Connor, would you like to write a short story now? A falling out with her brother. No. They're actually best friends, if I remember correctly. They're actually really good friends with each other. Oh, never mind. They're regular amount of friends with each other. More than one marriage, different baby daddies, maybe. It's true. We did the happily in love thing twice in a row. Like Kelly and Gavin kind of fell out of touch in their later years, to be fair, but they had like a very happy marriage. Like they didn't stay together for Connor or anything. They were together because they wanted to be together. And Connor and Raul are obviously soulmates because that was one of Connor's aspirations. Um, so yeah, maybe Bianca can be a dirty, silly hoe when she grows up. She can sleep around a little bit, you know? No worries, Twisted. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for dishing on the drama. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening and a lovely morning if I don't happen to catch you tomorrow. Um, no, we'll definitely have a little bit of drama for sure on the upcoming little bit. I mean, everyone's about to be really sad for the next little bit because the dog's gonna die soon. But did I not tell you to stop playing on that actually? Yeah, you gotta go to the bathroom. Bianca's doing fine. She still has not gotten a high score on the typing game though. Raul, did you take care of the trash plant? You did. Perfect. You don't want to talk to John. You should talk to Connor. Compliment his appearance. Because you guys are soulmates. Night, Twisted. Thanks for hanging. 5 metaphysical overtures and 1 ensemble. I know. You listen, she only wears them for bed. This isn't her regular outfit. But I do think when she ages up, um, I might add glasses. I feel like I like the glasses on her. She's cute with them. I really like her pajamas, honestly. Make the brother gay and steal one of Bianca's men. Maybe we could do that. That's some drama. I'm not gonna lie. It's not necessarily hard, Enzo. Um, it is a time investment. We're on Gen 3 right now, and we're not even like fully into Gen 3 because that'll be when these guys are young adults. Um, and I've been playing since when have I been playing since? Hold on a minute. I can tell you the exact date. 50 videos per page. It was before. No. January 13th, I think, was my first Sims stream. So it's been like a month. And not even. I think actually, no. Okay, well, first of all, it's been just over a month. Um, but a lot of that I was also playing for my personal sim, not the Legacy family. Poly relationship. Ooh, we could have them date multiple people at once, but I don't think poly is a thing in The Sims, unfortunately. Both have the same husband, maybe. Bye, Twisted. We'll clip anything. Oh no. Got pregnant as teens. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, no, it feels like it's been so much longer than I've been playing The Sims, but yeah, I guess it's only been like just. I started on the 13th, it's the 16th, so it's like it's been a month and 3 days. Wild. It feels like this is my life. This is who I am. Okay, Raul's gonna go to work in 20 minutes. I know. Really, if only I could have Sims money in real life. I could just grow a Snapdragon in my backyard and make $1,000 a day off it. If only. What was before The Sims is I was playing I had a little stint of Bayonetta, and right before that I was really into Hades for a little bit. Stardew does feel like a forever time ago. I fully don't remember what I was doing in Stardew. Um Yeah, I meant to go back to Bayonetta 2, but I never found why my controller wasn't connecting to my computer. Um, and I'll go back to Hades at some point, Enzo. That's not a game you're ever finished with. Um, but it has been mostly The Sims for the last little while. I've been thinking about trying to like maybe switch it up. I know, poor apples. I didn't even visit apples very often after I finished befriending them. I kind of I they got peaches and I was like, you have a friend. Is it how you found me? Oh my goodness. I don't remember that sort of stuff because a lot of people come in these days. But that's sweet. I love that. I know Cozy found me from Stardew, and I think Sasha was from Minecraft. Cause Voidcraft. Um, Playing Minecraft again. Ruger invited me to play in a Bedrock Hardcore, I think at some point in June with a bunch of other people. So I'm gonna try to get back into Minecraft by then at some point. Um, okay, clicking. That's whenever I go into a new game, I always look through the gay and LGBTQ section first. Like, I will not even look at a straight streamer. Never mind. You know? I do remember Cattails. I wish that there was kind of more to Cattails. I didn't finish it technically because I could make my own clan at that point where I was, but in my Pokemon era, I know I miss Topaz every once in a while. I really do think back to good old shiny Sableye, Miss Topaz, and how it was truly a shame how far she brought us and how hard she fell. Yeah, in June, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sasha, is if I'm like playing The Sims so much right now, it'll help me with Minecraft too, because I'll have more experience in like building a house, you know? I'll have swatch ideas and palettes and like I'll know what I want to build. Not there during the Pokemon, that's fine. The Pokemon was a good long time ago. I think almost a year ago now. It's like it's one of the highlighted things on my page was on like my channel when I was facing the Elite Four. I am stalling so that asparagus doesn't die, by the way. We are on pause for a reason. um, but I think it said like a year ago when I last looked at it. It won't tell me. I don't remember the first time I played Hades. That one I'd have to look back for. I don't know off the top of my head. I think I might also get another Sims pack very soon. I think I'm gonna go for either Seasons or um, City Living, probably. I think that's the next one. High school or university or island living. Yeah. I think I'm all right without the mermaid stuff, honestly. For now, at least. I eventually want to get every pack. Honestly, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't want every piece of furniture in this game. But oh my god, the Emerald Nuzlocke was 8 months ago. That's crazy. The finale of it was 8 months ago. That's crazy. A holiday to the island. That part does sound nice. The snow one has a bunch of Japanese stuff. That's nice. My only problem with the seasons one is I don't like a lot of the furniture in it. Because a lot of it's like holiday decoration stuff. And that's fine. I'm not festive. I'm not gonna be festive in The Sims. But the pack stuff for it, like the fact that you get gardening as a job, I want that for Raoul so badly, but I don't know if we're gonna get it in time to. Because I'm waiting for the next sale. Honestly, I know they're gonna go on sale sometime soon again, so I'm holding off till then. Because why would I spend 40 when I can spend 20? You know. But I think I want to get seasons next. Honestly, I've been thinking about it. I've been like putting time and effort into research. I think the gnomes are in seasons. Yeah. $20 in the Egyptian EA shop. Ooh. No gnomes in base game. Yeah. No. Just the decoration ones. Snowy Escape maybe. CD keys. What do you mean CD keys? Hold on a minute. I have to appease the lord of the house real quick. An Egyptian shop. Ooh. Website where you buy game codes. Oh, that's cool. I will have to check it out at some point, maybe. Charles. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on 1 minute, everyone. He's being a little weirdo, so I'm gonna give him a little extra food. Yes, I know. You live such a hard life, I know. You're so neglected. He's funny with that stuff too because like the cookies, he likes the flavor. He doesn't like eating it. He licks like the sauce off of the meat and then leaves the meat for later in the day. And sometimes he'll eat it and sometimes he won't. For the kitty wet food. 12 for an extension pack instead of 35. Hell yeah. Um, I cannot crumble it. I will show you why in just a second. Once he's done eating, I'll grab it and I'll show you why I can't crumble it. It's not like a solid thing. It shreds. It's already as crumbled as it's gonna get. But I appreciate the thought. He's just a weirdo. He likes it some days and some days he fucking hates it. I can't. I never know how much food to give him because some days he'll eat the whole thing and sometimes I'm throwing away everything that I put in that bowl. So, it's a weird one. He's a weird cat. Treat overload. Oh my goodness. Throws up on purpose to get tuna. Oh my goodness. No, he's just funny. Like I said, he'll. I don't know if it's because he's a cat and cats tend to push everything to the side, and then once the center of the bowl is empty, he thinks it's like fully empty. But look at this. This is like mostly still from his breakfast. He licked all like the gravy off and then just pushed the meat to the side. That's that's all he does sometimes. And sometimes he loves it. He'll eat it up in 2 seconds. I put it down and it's gone. Like I can't tell with him ever. That's the same stuff that was just in there. And now he wants more. That would make sense, Enzo. Um, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Rearranging cat meat in a bowl. I know. I know. Every morning I spread it all out so that he can eat it all. And every morning I come in and I poke at it to push it into the center of the bowl. He's a little weirdo. Because he'll meow too. He'll meow if I don't give him wet food in the evening now as well. He's learned that he can get fed twice a day through that. Because I already was feeding him twice a day, don't get me wrong. I'm not starving my cat. But he got wet food in the morning and dry food at night. And now he's learned that if he yowls enough, I'll also give him just like a spoonful of wet food at night as well. He's not gonna get fat. He gets the zoomies enough, you know? Okay. Are you done? Would you like to leave? You have been the center of attention for so long. Come here. Would you like to hang out for a minute? Whoa. He's the best. Starves himself if he wants to. Oh my god. Pull out wet food in the evening and a bowl of dry food all day. Yeah, the bowl of dry food's there all day too. I just kind of fill it up in the evening. Scrambled eggs. Oh, that's really cute. I wonder if Charles would like scrambled eggs. He sniffs some of my food sometimes, but he's not really like a cat that wants my food. I usually let my cats sniff whatever I'm eating because a lot of the time cats are just like, oh, cool, and then they move on. You know, every once in a while, I've had cats try to like take a bite of it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about that, but yeah, I know the egg is really good for pets. A lot of proteins and stuff. Would you like to sit down? I know I don't have my blanket on today, so there's not a whole lot of room on my lap. I don't have big legs. He usually sits on the space that is created by the blanket in between my legs. Cat loves her son. Oh, a cat that's super clingy. Charles is really clingy. I'm not gonna lie. Trying the different cheese you get from the deli. I've never actually given him cheese. Would you like a baby bell? Would you like to try a piece of baby bell someday? I think we can do that for you. In fact, honestly, I kind of want to know if he wants. Well, I'm so stalling for this asparagus. I don't want asparagus to die. Give me 2 seconds, guys. We're gonna find out. He's gonna steal the cat. Sharing baby bells forever. He is a baby. Too expensive. Cats are kind of lactose intolerant, but a little bit of lactose is gonna kill them. Like I'm not gonna give him the whole baby bell. But if he wants to try a piece, I will give him a little tiny piece of the baby bell. Charles, come here. He sniffed, but he don't want. Come here. Would you like to have more baby bell? Come here, little weirdo. Now he's just being difficult. Would you like to come up? Would you like to hang out? No, you're just gonna be a little butt. You're gonna hang out down there. All right, whatever. My old cat used to really like cheese. It would appear that Charles does not. He's sniffing at it, but he's not really interested. This is kind of salty though. It's mozzarella. I don't know if maybe he'd like cheddar better. I'm gonna get a charcuterie board for him and see which ones he likes. The Buford and the squirrel, the squirrel, the squirrel. I've never heard of either of those types of cheese, honestly. We're gonna make Raul go to work at least. It looks like a French word. Not to get down on it, but it looks French. So you're working on your what? Creativity? Maybe not. Um, you age up in a day. You should go play pirate. And you still have yet to get the high score on the typing game, huh? You can go play pirate too. Play pirate together. Hard cheese, but really creamy. I would imagine cats probably like softer cheeses more often. I feel like that would make sense to me at the very least. But I don't know. I'm not one to decide what cats like. I don't know if cats are even really the ones to decide what cats like. Ooh, excuse me. Why are you reading? Why are you reading? You should be writing. You're just like your father. Connor actually really, really looks like Gavin too. Like it's kind of scary how similar they look. Love a cream cheese. My old cat Izzy used to really love chip dust. Like if you had Doritos or if you had like a barbecue chip, like he would love to lick your fingers. And I was always careful about the amount because I was worried that it would be bad for him. But like if I had a couple of Doritos real quick, like I'd let him lick my thumb clean, you know? It was the cutest thing. Every lactose intolerant being loves dairy. Yeah. There's just something about it, you know? I just I mean cheese. You don't even need another argument, honestly. Cheese. Oh, go take a shower. And you should go eat. Maybe having them wake up at 2 a.m. was not a good idea. Pretty much lactose-free cheese. I like goat cheese a lot too. I know that's still lactose, but I do like it. Keeping you vegetarian and not vegan. I don't think I could be vegan. I don't have the ability to think critically about what's in the food that I eat. I can't. I won't do it. I, food is the joy of life, and I won't be shamed for eating it. Unless, like, if I start eating human, like, yeah, shame me, But for, like, chicken or, like, any of that, like, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. It is presented to me, I'm gonna eat it. Goat cheese is really, really good. It's, like, creamier a little bit. It does have less lactose. Interesting. I did not know. Any hard cheese that's aged has no lactose. Oh, the lactose like ages out of it? That's crazy. Um, I don't think I would eat dog, Cornelius. When I was in middle school, actually, my my school had like a potluck where you would bring a dish that was like culturally significant to your family. Um, and there was some family that was from South America. I don't for the life of me remember where they were from. Um, and they brought in cooked guinea pig, and I couldn't eat it. My brother tried some, and according to him, it tastes like chicken, but I was not able to. If you can have it as a pet, I don't want to eat it. And the exemptions to that include cows and pigs because I don't think about that. There's a disconnect in my brain there, and I'm okay with that. That's the thing also, Enzo, is I'm not a huge meat enthusiast anyway. It's not like I'm like meat, meat, meat all the time, meat. Like I enjoy it sometimes, but I'm not looking to have it most of the time. um, Provolone. I do like most provolone cheeses. The provolone cheese that we have at my job sucks, which really sucks because I do enjoy provolone. So I do tend to forget that I like it, but it is good. Peru. That sounds right. I feel like yeah. Um, I'm sure it's delicious. I could never. It's like insects. There's just something in my brain that I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if my stomach will let me. Never had a steak or a real burger. Oh my goodness, Cozy. Not like once in your life? That's crazy. I'm not getting down on you for it, but that is like truly impressive. I wouldn't mind eating like black bean burgers instead of a regular burger. I could make that switch. It's not that I like hate vegetarian alternatives. I've had them and they're quite good. Um I just also like meat sometimes. I don't know. I've thought about being a vegetarian before, but I don't like restricting myself like that. If I want to eat something, I'm going to eat something. I don't need no rules. Gourmet insect